Paul? Yeah. Termination of parental rights hearing? Yeah. Family law? A trial or court proceeding usually initiated by a state agency that seeks to sever the legal ties between a parent and child, usually so the child can be adopted. Now, the standard of proof in termination of parental rights hearing is clear and convincing evidence. Santosky versus Kramer. Now, the termination hearing? Yes. Now, there's a big problem with you issuing court orders that effectively terminate my parenting rights and using a protection order to do that. Now, I would say, Judge Rohr, when you issued that dissolution of marriage, yeah, you terminated my parenting rights without any due process. Now, for every American citizen that thinks that these rights are not theirs, I would say they are theirs. You cannot give custody of the children of a parent to another parent without having proof of service. Yes. Without having jurisdiction of law. Without making sure that both parents are involved in the dissolution of marriage. Now, I informed you that I did not get notice of court hearings. No. I didn't get a dissolution of marriage. No. Now, you issued a parenting plan, final order? Yes. Where you gave custody of my sons to my wife and you terminated my parenting without a termination hearing? Yes. Now, I would say that every American citizen that has children should be seriously concerned about this court and their abuse of power, because you should never have your parenting rights terminated without any due process of law. Now, you issued child support orders. Yes. You said that there was notice of hearing motion for temporary order. Ooch. And then my wife supposedly declared that she had mailed. Well, when you give custody of children to the spouse without any due process, without any proof of service, yes, and then you say, well, he's going to have to motion the court. You terminated, yes, as in my parenting rights hearing. Now, you wanted me to motion a court, yes, that used fraud and forgery to issue court orders, thinking that I would do what you say, yes. But the truth is, I'm not going to do what you say. You're going to remove your fraud, because when you issued this temporary protection order, you had previously issued a 2-year protection order that you said that you mailed me notice of court hearings. Yes. You put it in publication. Right. You called me on the telephone, Sheriff's Department. And I remember how aggressive you were. You said, well, we really don't want you to appear in court, so I didn't. Now, when it's in the actual newspaper and I can Google my own last name, it's not like I have the last name of Smith or Jones or one of these more common last names. Yes, I notice any changes to the search results of my own last name. And when I decided, well, I'm just not going to appear, yes, you decided you would not attempt to serve me after the court issued the order. That way I didn't get, no, right now. You terminated my parenting rights, yes, without any due process of law. Now, on the one side, it was harassment. Pooch! On the other side, it was the intentional, malicious not serving me, yes, after you had called me on the phone a week before the court hearing. Now, you took it upon yourselves to call me. Yes. You served me with a closed fist. Ouch. And then when it was issued, you didn't attempt service on or before the next judicial day. Now, the order for protection was for 2 years. Yes. I thought that the RCW say 1 year if you have children in common. I came back to Clallam County on August 20th of 2014. I went to the police department and asked the chief of police, is there something I need to know? Brian Smith, the chief of police, personally served me the 2-year protection order. I decided I'd wait until it expired, yes, thinking that for sure somebody would want to talk to me. But when you reissued the temporary protection order on June 1st of 2015, it wasn't within the 90 days of the expiration. And then when you didn't attempt to serve me from June 1st to June 12th, yes, it violated the RCW requirements of attempt of service. And then when you waited 48 days, you issued it for 10 years. And you terminated my parenting rights without a hearing. Yeah. Now, these minors named in that protection order, yes, they are going to be adults before it expires. Yes. And I'm not motioning the court. So you can decide